Hey, Ryan Osborne here from Oz Coaching. Do you fall under the paralysis by analysis paradigm, right? Where you just have too much on the go, too many tasks, you try to assess things too much, and it just really doesn't allow you for gaining momentum to actually hitting one task or hitting one goal as what you had planned out. And so I feel that for many cases, and let's just talk about the health and fitness for a second, is that many people have just too many goals at one time, and they find it very hard to gain momentum to even achieve maybe a few of those goals, right, in the time that maybe they set out. And so to me, to create that momentum, you need to scale back. You have to have simplicity in order to create consistency. So when you look at your goals, when you look at just saying, I want to enhance my health, I mean, there's so many things that fall underneath that umbrella that may need to happen depending on your healthy lifestyle habits, like sleeping better, getting up earlier, obviously adding in more movement, adding in potentially more healthy meals, preparing more healthy meals, maybe doing some strength training, some mobility, some stretching, to help resolve some injuries that you feel going on. Maybe taking some time for mental health, meditation, journaling, whatever it is. There's so many things that you might want to get done at once, and so you feel like maybe you could do it, or you could do each little task because you've done it before, but basically joining in with the demands and hecticness of what life is, okay, especially maybe even post-COVID, it just doesn't set you up for success. So again, that whole cliche about looking at kind of your health journey, your wellness journey, fitness journey, in terms of a marathon, it just needs to be placed in that manner. And when you look at probably how you go about your work tasks, like your day-to-day work tasks where you show up to your office and you look at it and say, okay, you have no doubt probably a host of things that you need to do, get done, there's deadlines, but you go about it most likely in a strategic way of doing the most important tasks first. Maybe you do it until it's fully done, or at least you allot a certain block of time, and then you shut that mind off, and then you basically do something else. So you're prioritizing it, and you're kind of turning off some distractions as you do basically an individual task, maybe yes, for that end goal. But with health and fitness, I find many people don't follow that same path that they do in their workplace. And so I think, you should be able to call upon strategies that you do and processes that you do with your work, but you just don't need to have so much on the go at one time, because you're not setting yourself up for success, for momentum, for consistency. So just work at literally what I do with my clients is, what's one task? What's our most important task, MITs, right, that you need to get done this week, and just master it. And then, maybe next week you can add something small, one, maximally two tasks to that, so that then you can really start to look at achieving your goals. And you need to set realistic expectations as to when you can achieve a goal. But if some goals might be within 30 days and others might be, say, at least minimum 6 months, just understand what tasks need to happen for those different time periods. And don't convolute, don't complex your strategy and your structure to your day, because you're not going to set yourself up for failure. So I hope, like I said, there was some things there that, rung a bell. Like, ask yourself, when you were basically in the last, say, maybe a couple of years, what goals did you set that you really did achieve? Like, you crushed, you achieved exactly how you set out. Well, what processes did you do to achieve that? Look back at the last few years and say, no, there was definitely a few goals that it didn't work out. It wasn't successful. Well, then maybe what processes were you doing that didn't allow for it to be successful? So analyze your process. I say this, and I want you to kind of really focus on this. Usually, it's not don't change your goal, it's change your approach to the goal. Okay? So hopefully you got some value in that. Look at kind of just simplifying your number of goals, your number of processes, so that you can actually achieve. That's the goal, is to achieve your goals in a timely, expected manner, so that you can basically really create that momentum that you so desire. That's it for now. Have a great day.